Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic and wonderful. Everything here is great, and I got shit done this weekend. I was really excited about it because last week when we talked about, me being self-aware that I'm a different person when M's not around, and I was being pretty critical of myself because I really hadn't gotten much done, in my opinion. I had intentions of working on the room over there all week while she was gone and getting it ready so that when she came back, we had the next stage ready to go, which is now I got to build bulkheads and stuff or put up wiring and that sort of thing. So we had gone and gotten a bunch of materials like a month or two ago and have not had time because of softball and all the other stuff to actually work on the room. So I wanted to get it done while she was gone. And I didn't, right? Like I didn't. I ended up, just not feeling it like at all this week. I had, a friend came over on Monday and we played some games and I cooked dinner and I had the kids all last weekend. And then Tuesday night I had to take Monster to practice and when I got back from that, it was just like I'm just gonna make dinner, and then it was just kind of too late. And then Wednesday night I had the kids, and then Thursday night was practice again, and then Friday night I was just kind of in this self-aware like I don't know. I just got in this. I got down on myself because I really hadn't accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I had accomplished things, I did laundry all week. I actually, when like the moment she left, actually, or maybe it was the next day, uh, I took all the couch covers off and washed them. I washed our bed sheets. So we haven't done that in a while, and I took care of all that sort of stuff. I washed bathroom towels. I cleaned. I did a bunch of chores, but I didn't get the thing done that I wanted to get done for her, right? Because that's her space. That's going to be her place. And so Friday night, I just wasn't feeling it, I just wasn't. And I decided that Saturday I would just wake up and get it done. And that's what I did. I woke up Saturday morning. Friday. Did I go see my parents on Friday? No, I ended up seeing my parents on Thursday night. That's right. Thursday night, I had to help a friend that fix their door, and then I went and saw my parents because they needed something real quick, and then my mom asked me to come take care of my dad on Saturday, and I said sure because they were having a yard sale. Regardless, Saturday morning I got up, I played a little Pokemon, I drank my coffee, and then I just came downstairs and got to work, and it didn't take very long, honestly. I think I did all of the foam insulation, which just required me to cut it, lengthwise and width, and glue it to the walls. I used liquid nails to glue it to the walls. I got all of that up that I could until I ran out of glue. I got that part done before I went and got my dad. I went and got my dad. I came back. I rewired the light. There was a light in the middle of the room that we wanted to move because now we have can lights in there. And I wanted to move the light that's kind of like if you're coming down the stairs, there's a light switch that used to light that whole room up. Now it's just going to kind of light up the area where you would walk. You don't need to light the rest of the room unless you want to turn it all on. So I wired that up, moved that over, got that wired, and then I was going to call it done, but I decided to run the furnace duct over. It's going to go on the outside wall instead of the front wall. So I got that plumbed in and tacked up. I got that done. Oh, and then we had all this crazy flooding last week, and my driveway is like there's a hill here, and then my driveway goes like this. And so it used to just be this huge puddle, and I got the developers to put a yard drain in, but it kind of doesn't. It's kind of sitting just above my driveway, so it still doesn't drain very well. And then years ago, I had put rock in that area to keep the leaves out. So all this to say, I had to tear all of that out because of this rain and clean all the silt out of the rock so that it would drain again. And then I went in my parents' house. They had some like 4-inch not sandstone, river gravel. And so I filled in with that and then backfilled around that with the little stuff so that it would be a little more open to drain, and it's not going to get killed. It's not going to get it's not going to get clogged with silt as easily. It'll still get clogged when it's a heavy rain, but not as easily, and I won't have to clean it out as often. So I fixed that. So I got a lot done, and then Sunday, actually, Em came home really early yesterday. So I was going to do more. I don't remember what I had planned. I thought there was a few small things that I wanted to accomplish before she got back. But she actually came home like before lunch, and I didn't know she was coming home that early. So it was really awesome, and I felt really good that she got to walk in and see that all the work got done that we were hoping would get done, and now we move on to the next part. I think the next phase is, well, I got to finish putting up the last little bit of styrofoam. That won't take long. And then after that, I've got to get some spray foam, and we have to spray foam all around the edges of that stuff because you don't want moisture getting in there. We want to trap the air. We don't want air moving through there. We want to trap it so that it doesn't condense in there. So I've got to fill all that with spray foam, and then I need to get some wood, probably some 2x4s. I need to box in one corner. I need to build a bulkhead. We need to run wiring for outlets. We need to attach the outlets, run the wiring for them, and then it's on to drywall. So it's coming along. Like, it won't be a whole lot longer, I don't think. When we first started this project, I was really just like, I don't know how to do this stuff. Like, I know how to build walls. I know how to run electrical. I know how to put insulation up. I know how to, build things. I know how to put up drywall. I technically know how to mud drywall. I know how to lay flooring. I know how to paint. I know how to do all of the things, but I've never done all of the things. Like, I've done individual pieces, and I can do all of those things, but seeing it as a whole project is like, whoa, there's a lot here. And, I can get the room part done. I'm still completely unclear on how I'm going to make the stairs look okay, because right now they're just garbage. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So I got stuff done. What did you get done this weekend? Oh, and I worked on my game, and I got, it feels really good. I'm feeling really good about it. So we'll probably talk about that tomorrow. What did you get done this weekend? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is gambol. It is a verb meaning to run, skip, or jump about in playful or joyous fashion. We all have these places where shy humiliations gambol on sunny afternoons. W.H. Auden, an Anglo-American poet. Gambol. G-A-M-B-O-L. That's a cute word. Gambol. I would say that's like skip about in a playful or joyous fashion. What do you call it when like a deer? There's a word for that. Not frolic, right?